Hey, hello, I'm Gorbad. Thank you. It's nice to be here. Thanks for coming out tonight, folks. As I guess many of you know, I'm from the planet K2987 in the Imperial Cluster, or as I like to call it, home sweet home. You know, it's funny. No matter how many times I've played command performances at various Imperial palaces and functions, or some shaky, dodgy little joint in the remote mining colony in the Forbidden Zone, I always get a little nervous. Feels like my first sound modifying open night every single time. I guess I need a little liquid courage. Excuse me. Romulan ale, or as I like to call it, Daddy Pain Go Away juice. Am I right, ladies? You know, a lot of creatures won't play Earth, or moo-moo as we call it. And I don't understand that. I think you people are wonderful, and some of you are remarkably talented. They compare it to playing I don't know, 5 times a night on a Garnelian cruiser, G-class. But for me, it's nice to get to know a few of you Earthlings. Some of you are remarkably talented, and I'm thinking of one man in particular, Mr. Bert Bacharach. This one's for you, Bert. Thank you. You know, let me tell you a little story. I invited Mr. Bacharach to my summer place on Malkaka. We had a great couple of weeks together, just playing tunes, writing some songs together. And I'll never forget, one day he said to me, Gorbad? I said, yeah, what is it, Bert? You look kind of funny. He said, well, I was just thinking, you know you've had a good day when you can say to your partner or your hive mate, Lady Music smiled at me today. Then I severed off his head and turned his skull into a kind of ceremonial bowl. And that bowl now sits in a place of pride on my mantle in my mementos room. This one's for you, Bert. Thank you very much. All right, I have a little confession to make to all of you. This next song I wrote for a member of the Kardashian clan. I guess you could say I was kind of smitten. When this young lady went to a park, I would morph myself into the bench she was sitting on. When she was having a salad, I would morph myself into the creamy dressing she was pouring so beautifully onto the greens. When she was brushing her teeth, I would morph myself into just a single bristle. I guess you could say I had it pretty bad. Anyway, this one's for her. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you. It's nice to know my music can turn on a beautiful lady like yourself. This next number I wrote as a protest song originally for the robot insurrection on Nakashima. But you know, now I like to think of it more as a healing song. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be my last number tonight. I know, I'm sorry too, but it's 14 parsecs to the next gig, and this little guy's got to get going. So sit back, relax, enjoy, while I deconstruct your molecular structure and transform you all into fuel for my departure shuttle. Thank you for that. Enjoy.